Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Aisha Ahmed Ibrahim Hassan. I'm from G4B and today I'm going to show you an ICT project. It's about Excel. So I did in Excel some of my work and I named it with student work and like 15 name and 4 subjects with their marks and total, pass or fail. So we're going to start with total. We're going to do equal, but before we start anything, equal in each formula we need to write it. Equal is the beginning thing that we need to write in each formula we do. So we're going to do equal sum. Okay. Then we're going to do a bracket. Okay. Brackets. And then we're going to take from B2 until E2, and then we're going to close the brackets and 400. That's correct. So we're going to say if we have not this 15 a little bit, but if we have like say 100 number, so what we're going to do, we're going to write it again and again? No, there's a place when you see when you go to the end of the box and you see a black plus sign, you just scroll down and they're going to answer you. Now let's try for pass or fail. So we're going to do equal if. Well, it's up here. The formula appears here. If2, sometimes they use average, not total, but this time I wanted total, so that's why I use total. If F2 is greater than 300, put a quotation and then write pass, and then another quotation, and then you do a comma, and then you put the quotation and you write fail. Okay, so we're going to do like this and enter. Pass, that's correct. So we're just going to scroll as we did with total. It's the same. Okay, now let's go to the second part of our project. So we have name and we have 15 names. The names are the same as here. Okay, so and grades, like Ibrahim is in grade 10A, Hassan in 6A. You can write any name and any grade that you love. Okay, so we're going to start with 4B. We need to know how much 4B is repeated in this formula. Maybe you can count by yourself, but if it's a very big formula at school, some of the schools use Excel, or most of them use Excel to write the student's name and their grades. So they have like 20 students, so they will stay going down. If there's more than 20, they're going to tell us. So they use quotation F. So we're just going to write equal quotation F, quotation, then here F, and then we're going to go from K2 until K15. That's our title of our that low number we want. So we're going to just do a comma, and then we're going to do a quotation. We're going to write, we want like to know the repeated for which grade. So we want to start with 4B. Okay, and then enter 3. That's correct because here's 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, now let's start with 10A. It's the same. So what we're going to do to get it easier, we're going just to copy the formula, and we're going to come here. No, we don't need like this. Wait, I'm just going to bring back the formula for it. Okay, then come here and write the formula again. But after, I will not write 4B, I will write 10A. So enter 3. Well, 1, 2, and 3. That's correct. We don't have another 10A. Okay, now let's go to 6A. Equal, could 10 if, okay, so the formula appears here. Okay, and then we're going to from K2 to K, wait, to K15, to K15, 15, okay, and then we're going to do a comma, and then you're going to do a quotation. You're going to write 6A, 6A, and then a quotation, and then another, the last thing, and then enter 2. So let's see, 1, 2. Okay, now let's go to 6B. We're going to copy, and then we're going to change it from 4B to 6B. Enter 2. Let's see, is it correct? 1, 2, that's correct. Now let's go with the last one. Let me write for you the formula. Equal count. It's sometimes you need, like, when you choose count F, you need to write F, because sometimes it's not like provided. Only if you write F, and then it's gonna appear. And then you're going to another way, like say you can write it by your hand, not scrolling down for like taking the number. Okay, so I'm going to write from K2, then the 2 dots until K15. Okay, and then a comma, a quotation with 11B, and another quotation, and you need to put those 2 signs. Okay, what happened? Let's go here and copy back the formula. Okay, the formula has been erased. If it's erased, not okay. It's like okay, you can do it again. The most important thing that you understand how to do the formula, because if you understand, you can do it faster and faster. Wait. Okay, and then a comma, then quotation, 11B, quotation, and then put a gap. Okay. So this is the end of our video, which you understand all the formulas. So we've done total formula, and we've done pass and fail formula, and the repeating formula for each of those grades. Okay, thank you, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.